Hey everyone, welcome to part 6 of my Sakura Spirit Let's Play series. And pretty much last time we talked to Sayuri, and we're now going to try and convince Machiko and Meiko to go to the village and save the village from some other spirits that will be causing trouble. And maybe this next one, we'll be able to make amends with the village and hopefully see the other two girls, maybe get my harem up and running, Yeah, so let's start this, guys. Woo, let's start. I found Machiko and Meiko talking near the steps leading back to the force. The two girls looked like they were playing a game similar to hopscotch on the wide shrine steps. It was time for me to figure out how to convince the girls. Ah, Taka-kun, is everything alright? You look worried. I think you're the one that looks worried. Sayuri told me something interesting. Oh, what is it? What was it? Did she tell you Oni-sama's bust size? What the heck is that? Okay, thanks, Meiko. Oh, jitter! Oh, for Meiko. Meiko? Owie. Haha, nothing like that. And even if she offered to, I would have said no. I'm a gentleman after all. She told me about some recent events, and I think I found a way to get you both accepted by the village. Wait, what? What did she tell you? She has not told us a thing. She didn't go into too many details. She just told me that some wild spirits caused a lot of trouble for the villagers and gave you guys a bad reputation. If we can convince the villagers that the other spirits are just playing, maybe we could figure out a way to protect them. And if you show up to help, maybe they'll warm up to you. The other spirits are just playing. I thought we were gonna just like beat them up or something. Yay, that'll work for sure. Suchan and Takani are so smart. Looks like Meiko's easy to, convince. Whoa, wait. Meiko, calm down. Taka-kun, there's no way the villagers will accept us that easily. Even if we convince their elder, the two guards will never forgive us for our theft. I firmly believe that it's better to try something and fail than regret not having tried. True that, guys. Even if it seems like it's too hard, I mean, just not doing anything, it's a failure already in itself. I mean, those girls will probably be upset, but maybe they'll be more willing to listen to your story if we were to save the village. It's better to try something and fail than regret not having tried. Oh, I thought she said been tired. I thought she was doing something cute. But won't you be sad if you fail despite having tried so hard? That's also true. Well, it will only hurt if I fail. Nothing is ever set in stone, so it never hurts to try. While I was rather certain this idea would work, I knew I first had to convince the girls. Well, I already had Meiko convinced. It was just Machiko kind of, she's kind of got more brains, obviously. No offense to my cute Meiko-chan. With the amount of confidence my tone carried, I was hopeful that it was only a matter of time before Machiko would begin to consider it. I am not so sure, Taka-kun. Do you really want to face the wrath of Mio head on? If it's for the sake of my friend, sure. And if we're lucky, she'll finally show that deadest side of her. I would love to see that. I'm up for it. I want to play with the people in the village. I want to be able to eat the delicious smelling food and learn all about them. Aw, so cute. What about you, Machiko-san? Don't you want to be able to walk around without the constant fear of being chased down by angry villagers? This could be the only chance we have. I suppose with both of you being so enthusiastic, I do not have much of a choice in the matter. It would be nice to be able to buy sake from the human world. Spirit sake is rather bland. That's the spirit. We should hurry to the village then. Very well, Taka-kun. Woo, we're going to the village. Meanwhile, in the village. Dot. Oh. This is like hero music. Like, I'm coming to the rescue! Shing! I am a hero. The perverted king hero! Hero, sorry. Okay, sorry. Enough of that. Let's get to the story. The two guards who seriously, this music though is like I'm sorry. Stop, Jordan. Stop. We need to get to the story. The two guards who just returned from patrolling the area found their village in uproar. Chaos reigned supreme as villagers fled their homes. I'm got this action voice going on, screaming about some monster that had appeared at the marketplace. Armed with their weapons, the two rushed off to deal with the threat. Another attack so soon. First those crafty foxes, crooks sneak in twice, and now this. Hikage, report. What is it this time? Several shops owners report seeing the same girl enter their shops, take food, and eat it without pain. Afterwards, she seemed to turn see-through and melt away. It's not really, you think of it as a monster, it's just a crazy girl taking food and stuff. She was reported nearby, but how can one girl cause this much havoc? Those useless guardsmen. Hikage, come with me. We will deal with this one girl ourselves. I don't know if I can. What do you mean? Oh, a spirit. Right. Narumi, I need you to ensure that no one gets near. I'm trusting you with this. What? Did something bad happen to her? That she's scared of spirits or something? She was okay with chasing the fox spirits. Much to the relief of Narumi, the katana-wielding girl approached a nearby shop which had a crowd of people gathering around it. Devious monster, show yourself this instant, surrender yourself, and I might let you go free. However, the moment she tried to enter the building, a large pink mass surged outward, knocking her back onto the ground. Mio! In the shadow of a nearby building, a figure could be seen rustling about. Upon closer inspection, it turned out to be a girl, seemingly occupied, downed several bottles of sake before she dropped them and turned to look at the person who had interrupted her. When she finally moved into the light, it became clear that she wasn't a villager, but a girl covered in slime from head to toe. Slime girl? That's interesting. I spilled that tasty drink because you surprised me. Now I'm sad. What the? You are not welcome here, spirit. You have caused chaos, and that tasty drink, as you said, was not yours. You are a thief and a nuisance. Leave immediately. I'm not a thief. And what's a nuisance? Oh, what's a nuisance? You're just trying to act like a smarty pants because I don't know those fancy words. Typical. It means you are a bother. You do not belong here. Liar. The forest is my home, and this place is part of the forest. Therefore, I am not a thief. Everything in the forest belongs to me and my sisters, including you. What do you mean? Don't try to act funny, spirit. I have fought against your kind before, and I will stand strong here today. Hikage, evacuate the people! Seems like the human girl wants to play. Do not belittle my ability to defend this village. Ha! Oh, you like that? Shing! The girl lunged forward with her katana drawn and slashed through the spirit's body. However, come on, you gotta expect, she's a slime girl. It's all what would happen. You just slash through and nothing would happen. However, the part was sliced through, sealed up almost as quickly, rendering the attack completely ineffective. Haha, that tickles. With the sword, what is she going ching ching against? Because it would be like going through the slime, wouldn't it? With the sword stuck inside the slime girl's body, the spirit quickly lashed forward, spraying several jets of slimy substance at the female guard, who soon discovered that her clothes began to melt away. Melt away? Okay, I'm ready for this. I'm ready to see that. Let's see how confident you are without your sword or your clothes. Oh, and clothes. It's not the same thing. Humming the last part with childish playfulness, the slime girl pushed the swordsman down onto the grass. The slime that had been splattered onto her starting to harden, causing her to stick to the ground. Woohoo! I get to see the Tsunade tyrant naked. Well, I mean, she's got slime. It's like Mud Girl, you know, mud wrestling in a way, but instead with slime. Slime wrestling? Is that a thing, guys? You guys want to start that? And here in one corner, Slime Girl, the defending champion. And here, the challenger, Tsunade tyrant. Ah, what the? Let me go, cheater, devious fiend. Hee hee, you're the one who tried to use a sword against me. Don't you know that girls like me can easily avoid such things? Besides, the way I can continue eating in peace. Now be a good girl and stay here while I grab some more yummies. Never! I will never rest until you have been vanquished. Damn you! It's useless. Once my slime hardens, a puny human like you won't be able to break out of it. Especially one who is powerless without a sharp stick. I assure you that I am more than just a monkey with a sharp stick. You will never break my stamina. You will never make me silent. And that's what it seems like it would be like, but of course she can't move really, so I don't know. Mio struggled, clenching her fist in an effort to try and free herself. The slime cracked here and there, but nothing indicated that it was ready to yield. Yes, you're a stuck monkey, but you're kind of loud. It gives me a headache. Well, I mean, I don't know why you put the slime everywhere but didn't put it on her mouth, if you were irritated by her. The slime girl playfully tapped her forehead as Mio continued her desperate attempts to break free. Just answer me this. Why do you spirits target us? You could go anywhere. You could spend your days hidden deep within your forest, and yet you constantly attack us, constantly throw our lives around like they were nothing. But the forest is boring. There isn't anyone to play with aside from my sisters. You humans are such a curious bunch, but it's no fun when you all raise your swords, torches, and pitchforks whenever you visit. Oh, they just want to play. You know what else isn't fun? Having to rebuild our home every time you visit. Okay, that makes sense though. I would be mad too. We do not want our lives ruined every time you're feeling bored and wish to play. We are not toys, you monster. We are humans, proud and wise. Strong beings with souls and minds. We will not stand by idly as you terrorize our people. This is getting so epic with the music and everything, dude. I'm not too sure about pride and strength. You do realize that if it wasn't for my slime, you'd be giving the villagers a show they wouldn't soon forget, don't you? Please, give us that show. I would love it. Thank you, slime girl. Take that off now. That's not... You're the one who... My clothes are... That's not important right now. If it wasn't for this goo, I would still have my clothes on, fiend, monster, bratty little thing. Jeez, calm down, Tsunade Tyrant. Oh, so you want me to remove my slime? I guess you are kind of annoying with you nagging all and all. Maybe I need to punish you a bit. The slime girl smiled I can't say that, sorry. At Mio mischievously. Dang, good job. I'm stupid. As the slime that covered the girl started to compress, almost painfully so. I thought she was going to take it off, not compress it more. This is nothing compared to what the village has to endure. I only came by to get yummies. You're the one who decided to make a show out of it. You took from many shops without paying for it. Actually, maybe I should wrap you up like a cocoon and drag you back to my home. Then I won't have to visit the village to play with someone. If that's what it takes, I would do anything to protect this village and the people in it. If you promise me that you will not return to the village, then... Oh, that's a hero right there. You aren't exactly in any position to make demands. Stop! You can't go in there! There they are! Mako-chan, go! Use your magic! What is she, like a Pokemon? Go! Mako-chan! Use... whatever your magic is, attack! Right! The sound of running footsteps came from the crowd when suddenly the slime girl felt her body growing warmer. Small flames sparked, seemingly floating around her body, causing her body to slowly melt. At the same time, from amidst the crowd, 3 figures appeared to keep the slime girl from her prey. 2 fox spirits, one muttering an incantation of sorts, while the other was holding some sort of ritualistic staff. What kind of staff? Oh, I kind of want to see that. Is that Machiko with the staff? Trailing behind them was the Naginata wielding guard, accompanied by a young man. Please, Narumi-san, we're trying to help. I don't want to have to stop you. If you think you can save Mio, then okay, just know that if any funny business goes on, I will chop your head clean off. Dang, calm down. Oh, I like my head on my head, please. My head on my body, on my head. Right, I hope the girls know what they're doing. Sakura, what are you doing here? You fox! While the slime girl was being distracted by the fox spirits, I ran over to Mio's side, using all my strength to pull at the slime that covered her. However, all they seemed to manage was a slight tear. Freeing the girl was clearly going to take a while. They're here to help, so use your energy for something useful like getting rid of this damn slime. Ah, Machiko, have you come to play as well? Please, tell your sister to stop her spell. It feels rather tingly. Mako, keep up the good work. No, Sakura, I have not come to play. You are a fool, a bubble-brained moron. Why are you harassing the villagers? If you wanted food, you know you could have come to the mansion. Meanie, Machiko, you can't tell me what to do. Not to mention the food from the village is tastier than the fruit at your place. Besides, I wanted to play with them a bit. But then they started screaming and this monkey girl with her sharp stick tried to scare me away. I will not stand for these insults. Just you wait until I am free. Oni-sama, the spell is almost done. If you keep going on, it might... Just a little more, little one. Sakura, I do not wish to end this way. You know what will happen if Mako's spell is allowed to continue. You might get stuck in the midget form for a long time, and I am certain you do not want that. Leave this village, please. But you're gonna melt me? That's unfair. My sisters won't be happy to hear Machiko and Mako sided with the silly humans when all I was doing was having some fun. I'll be back. And with those words, the slime girl melted into a pool of water and soon disappeared from sight. Bye bye. Bye bye. Once the slime girl had disappeared from the village, I succeeded in tearing off the slime that covered Mio. Can I see her naked then? However, as the slime shattered into a million tiny pieces, yep, here it is, Mio was left without any form of cover, causing me to quickly cover my eyes. Don't you dare look at me! Oh, sorry. Oh, ooh. Scrambling to her feet, the girl rushed away, most likely in search of a change of clothes. With the slime girl gone, the villagers turned towards the fox bears with confused gazes. The tension in the air was thick. No one knew what to expect. Finally, a familiar figure emerged from the crowd. It is a pleasure to finally meet you again, Takahiro-kun, even if the circumstances could have been better. What are you saying, Elder? This man is clearly in cahoots with the spirits. Wait a second, these girls just wanted to help. One-sama, my head hurts. It's okay, dear. I'm here. Just hold on to me tightly. I'll protect you, and so will Taka-kun. It's a trap! It's a trap! Silence! Oh, he's his own man, sorry. Silence! How dare you act with such hostility towards those who just saved your lives? ... The crowd seemed rather startled by the firmness of the old man's voice, but soon obeyed, some of them rather ashamed of all of a sudden. This is the most people I've seen on the screen like ever. Oh no, there was a time with the cutscene with 4 of them, I guess. Okay. It is clear that you and your companions did not come here with ill intentions, Takahiro-kun. I must ask you to forgive the people for their nervousness and hostility. As you have most likely noticed, contact between the spirits and humans have been rather problematic at best. I understand their concern, but will you at least hear me out? Very well, if that is what you desire, then it will be the least we could do for those who have helped save the village upon this day. However, let us wait for the chief to return. I believe it will be important for her to hear what you have to say. I'll go find her, Oji-sama. Feeling grateful that the elder had granted me the chance to carry out my plan, we waited for Mio to return. Thankfully, the elder brought us somewhere private where Machiko could tend to Mako while the villagers looking on in contempt. Okay guys, I'm actually gonna end the video here. We got that whole action kind of scene going on. We saved the village. We're gonna have a talk in this next one, which will be pretty interesting to see how everything goes down. Will they finally accept, Machiko and Mako, and will, I get more time with Narumi and the tsundere tyrants now as well? Will my harem grow? Will I have to pick a girl soon or something? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Sorry. Cliffhanger. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, don't forget to leave a like. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. And if you haven't already, it really does help, guys. Come join the anime kingdom. And yeah, subscribe. And until next time, guys. See ya.